Alright, welcome back, everybody.
Back to the adventures of the D.
That is not your name.
That's because you never let me name myself!
I mean, I would presume that your parents named you.
Doesn't mean you can't take your own name. Hell, Tokugawa Ieyasu named himself like so many different things during the feudal era.
Yeah. Oh. Boom.
I mean, legitimately, that's like one of the weirdest things about Japanese culture is like the constant name changing and whatnot. I guess not culture, it's more like history.
Yeah.
His name a lot, and so did Ieyasu Tokugawa.
Yeah, and it makes it hard for historians, especially from like other regions, who might not have like that much of a thing about it.
Yeah.
Like from within their own cultures.
Yeah, it definitely can be tough.
Like, titles that you gain over the years are one thing, but completely switching your name?
Yeah. It was weird, speaking of like name switching, you ever thought it was weird when like, what is it, in like superhero, supervillain kind of things, they just kind of like suddenly say out loud, "No, I am no longer Jonathan Jones. I am now the dead man," or something, you know?
I mean, it's a becoming the mask sort of thing.
Yeah, but don't you think it's kind of like a weird thing to just like, that is no longer my name is this now?
Yes and no. It depends on the context. Like, it definitely gets used too much, I think. But for some of the characters, it makes sense.
Yeah. Some characters it does, but it doesn't make sense for, like, everyone to do it.
Right.
Which it does happen often enough that it just becomes so cheesy, corny, just, you know, very silly.
Yeah, and that's something that I'm appreciating right now. I actually picked up the complete collections for Runaways from the library, because they had all 4 volumes. To appreciate is the main characters, you know, they essentially find out their parents are evil, and then most of them decide to come up with different names for themselves after they run away. But then once the initial moment of oh, our parents are evil is gone, they're like, wait, these codenames are like weird. Us, let's just go back to our actual names, even though our shitty parents gave them to us.
Interesting.
Yeah. Like, one of the characters is really stubborn about it for a while, but she goes back after a certain point anyways.
I see.
Yeah, but like the first 5 issues are the first 3 or 4 issues are all like code names all the time because we don't want to be associated with our parents, and then they just kind of like, oh, we're not the names we're used to.
Yeah.
And I found that really neat because you don't really get to see that often.
Yeah. I love how they handle it in The Flash.
Let's see, which one of these is seen on my
because what they wind up doing in that is that not very often people name themselves. For the most part, it's one guy who's just kind of naming them for fun. Although it's happened twice now in TV, but like he's a total dork. So for him to name characters like that makes total sense. Because it fits with his character very, very well.
Yeah.
You know? Like, even I would probably, like, do something like that. But the other character that I was thinking of that does like, oh, I'll name them, is Michelangelo in the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series. He's the one that actually names all of the villains. Like, Snakeweed is, like, his first one that he names, and he decides, ooh, I get it. we'll call him Snakeweed, because his name was Snake, and now he's like a weed. And then everyone's like, we get it, Mikey.
I think this is it. I think this is where we're supposed to go.
I hope you're not wasting the viewer's time.
I hope so too, but no, this might not be it. Hold on. We'll see once we go here.
Okay.
Nope. This
Brick Road.
It's the Golden Road, and we are done there.
Okay.
We went back and forth across it like 5 different times. I refuse anymore.
Yeah, Michelangelo does it too. Like, Bebop and Rocksteady, when they get introduced, he doesn't know what to call them, so he starts looking around at, like, silly things, and he just notices that, like, on the van that Bebop and Rocksteady are driving, it actually has those names on it, and he's take that, and oh, Pat, new one, okay.
Yep.
And so Bebop and Rocksteady just kind of
welcome to the Moonlight City of Mentos.
The Fresh Maker.
Can you guess where this is?
The Fresh Maker.
Who this might possibly be important to?
Mentos?
It's
probably for me, because I'm minty fresh colored.
No, it's a Moonlight City. And there's a werewolf in the party.
I don't follow.
Who transforms when it's nighttime, when the moon is out.
Oh! You mean Sun Wukong.
Only arf arf. I love this area. I always love,
the dancers.
Well, that too, because that's just a silly thing. But I always love there's just an area where the sky doesn't do what's supposed to, but not in a horrible apocalyptic way, just in a, oh, that's neat sort of way. Why are you turning?
I like to game break, what can I say?
Oh my God. That's just being rude.
That's just being silly.
Humans and beastmen traveling together, working together. It's a good example. Aww. Yeah, the people here just want there to be peace. But the beastmen further in the forest are like, no. We're going to control everything.
I getcha.
Yeah. Oh, apparently the Altinans came here.
I don't know why I read that as Atlanteans. Aquaman's pissed.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, the other thing with, like, naming conventions, as far as, like, the superheroes thing, it's like, oh, they're named after, what's it called? Like, code names that they had in the military, or code names that they're given because of because the police need code names for them or something.
Yeah. Real quick, this is a neat thing because I don't think we've seen this prop before, but the way they did that mirror there on the wall above the bed, I don't know why. I just really like it because it's obviously a mirror, but so that they didn't have to make it actually reflect anything on screen.
Huh.
You know?
I guess.
I don't know. For some reason, I just really like how they did it. Because I'm always disappointed in games if they have a mirror or water and it doesn't reflect. So I'm just slightly surprised when when they do make it, but they don't. Where, like, it should be reflecting a thing, but it isn't. Ooh.
Huh, okay. I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. I never really had a problem with something like that. You know what I always had a problem with? Was those situations where, oh, hurry up or else it'll be too late and everything will be destroyed. And I can go off and do, like, 5 side quests.
Yeah, that's always a thing.
Yeah, because, like, as a kid, I actually took that really seriously.
Mm-hmm.
That, oh my god, I really do have to hurry. Hold on, princess, I'll be there.
Yeah,
But as I learned growing up, like I realized that I skipped all these other side quests where I could have gotten like much better stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And all because I actually got involved in the game and was just like, oh, okay, if they want me to hurry, I better hurry.
Yeah. Well, we're finally at the point where to get more money, we have to sell all of our old equipment. Like, we finally reached a point where just our normal play does not give us enough money to keep up. So, goodbye, Queen Bee dress and tiger bikini and bat coat. You will be missed.
That was with a snazzy looking suit.
And the wolf belt. Goodbye.
So many things go bye-bye.
Yep. Iron knuckles, mole bear claws, chain gloves. And now, time for your equipment. Oh, it's not letting me switch to you. You have to sell your own equipment. So,
I'm too irresponsible to make that decision.
You're too irresponsible to sell your old shit.
Yep.
Goodbye, plate mail.
I am very much a pack rat.
Oops. That is not what I wanted to do. So, there we go.
Yeah, I'm very much a pack rat, so me trying to sell things is very difficult. Mm-hmm. Like, there's only so few things I'm willing to part with at a time, so, yeah.
Well, that's okay.
I mean, have you seen my collection?
Yeah, it's right behind us.
Yeah, and in front of us.
Steel sword.
And the right of us and the left of us.
Okay,
my collection.
now we can buy shit.
Alright.
Oh, hit A real quick.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Seiken Densetsu, fun adventure, bargaining by selling and buying items.
Oh, cool! I sold my Queen Bee dress, but I get bunny dress. That's so much cuter. Are you purposely not saying anything? You just...
I don't know. You say necessarily.
I see.
Actually, I kind of do. I always liked rabbits, and because like rabbits always came up a lot in my life at a time. Because like Bugs Bunny, Playboy bunnies, and then my dad had a pet rabbit as well. So I've always like had a strong appreciation for rabbits.
Okay, let's see. What's the old lady have to say?
I always joke that if I had a persona, it would probably be a rabbit.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's rest up.
Okay.
And then we can head into the Moonlight Forest.
Alright. I don't know. Maybe a dragon rabbit.
So, fun fact, if we were playing this on a thing that would let us play with the sprite layers, the color of our underwear that we have, like, underneath the blankets when you go to sleep does change along with your class. Just like the rest of your clothes.
Hold on. Can we change the colors? Let me see. Filter.
I'd rather not mess with it. Or at least not while we're recording.
Too bad. Scan lines.
No!
Now we suddenly have scan lines.
No, please no. Please no.
Okay. No scan lines.
Okay. Now, let's continue.
Alright.
Okay. What do you have to say, fella? The soldiers returned there not too long ago. The invasion of Wendell failed. Alright, here we go.
I am seriously surprised that there has been, like, oh, I'm not controlling anybody anymore.
Oh, hit select?
Probably. Yeah, I got it.
That happened.
No idea. Probably something to do with me. Oh, because I pressed down start.
Okay.
And that probably turned off my thing.
Well, that shouldn't have done anything, because start just brings up the inventory. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway.
No, I suddenly lost control again.
Weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when I press start, it just kind of turns me off.
Huh. Okay then.
Yeah, right? Weird. So
Very-
I guess I can just kind of turn on my control on and off with the start button, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's slightly weird because otherwise you have all the same controls that I do. Let's see, I think we want to go this way?
Mm-hmm.
Nope. The Moonlight Forest is another one of those areas that, like, a lot of the rooms look the same.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of hard to figure out where you're going necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we are going to see this room a lot. We're going to see this room a lot.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Let's see, I think the upper path. Let's see.
So this was an interesting question to me, brought about by the Game Over Thinker at Screw Attack.
Mm-hmm.
And it gave the idea of, like, and he kind of painted the idea of, like, the gray area of pirating video games.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because for one part, not all of these games are readily available anymore.
Right.
A lot of them can be, like, super hard to track down, and then there's also the consideration of, what's it called? Of people in low-income areas who can't afford such things,
Right.
but kind of still needing that sense of art to appreciation that they can't necessarily afford, but want to learn more about.
Right. Wasn't this a thing that came up a while ago? Because I swear we had this conversation before, and specifically with the point of art appreciation sort of stuff.
I think we had a similar conversation. I don't think we actually talked about it here, though.
Okay.
Yeah, because we did talk a little bit about the fact that the
Are we
cart
already at the tower?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Shall we next time this and pick up with the cutscene?
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright. See you guys next time when we are going to watch whatever just happened here.